Hey guys, this is gonna be a very short intro, but not like I have a long intro, but basically, it's exam season for everybody, I think. But for people in the UK, it's exam season. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna be negative. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna be negative. I'm not gonna be positive. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna say it's a tough time. Basically, I am gonna go revise. This has been my life. I have been revising nonstop. I have not been like these other people who have been revising 8 hours, 9 hours every day. The most hours I can do is 4.5 hours, and I'm clocked out. Okay, I'm done. But which makes me even more like worried, because obviously you're looking and you're comparing yourself with other people and thinking to yourself, is it actually enough? Am I doing enough? Obviously, I'm just trying to like make sure that I'm checking in with myself in terms of, I'm telling myself, well, it doesn't matter how much hours I've did, because at the end of the day, I have finished all my topics for paper 1. Paper 2, I have gone through it more than once before. It's just a thing of recapping and doing more past papers. So, I feel like I don't need to compare myself with other people. But it's just, it's just something that you subconsciously do, because you're just thinking you don't want any of your work to be in vain. I don't want to do all this work and then when I see those results be like, oh, I should have compared myself and actually like took on people's advice of doing like 6 hours minimum, whatever. I'm just like, this is usually not the start of what am I saying? This is not the usual time I start. It's 2:16 p.m. I usually start like 6 a.m. because that's when I get the most done, I realize. But I set my alarm wrong. I set my alarm for tomorrow, not for today. So yeah. So yeah, today I am just trying to finish off. I'm actually not gonna say too much because I feel like that's gonna stress me out. But I'm just trying to finish off paper 1 past papers. I did all past papers from 2023 to 2019. I haven't done 2017 or 2018, but I have a week left to do it. My exam is next week, Friday. I know, I don't have that much time. That's why I'm trying to finish off everything today. I feel like I can't really go a day without revising. I mean, like yesterday was Sabbath, so I'm not really gonna revise on the Sabbath. Even after her sunset, I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. But usually like I just feel so guilty, so I end up like revising at like midnight up till like 2 a.m. or like 3, because I'm like stressed out that I didn't revise. But yeah, I think I've been tracking my hours on YPT. I can't really say too much right now because I actually have to continue my revision. But yeah, I have just been, I don't know, it's just been so dead. Like, if just the same thing over and over, I pick what lessons I go to right now, because we wasn't given study leave. So but half the class is gone, because what you talking about? Like, I realized that I went to school last week, right? I didn't do any work there. Like, I didn't do any work. And I don't know why teachers, if you are not going to give us study leave, why are the teachers still trying to like dictate how I should revise? Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. It's not a one size fits all thing. Like, I have different weaknesses than everybody else, so I just don't get it. I mean, some of my lessons like are actually like really helpful, so I appreciate my teachers for that. But for the most part, it's useless. Yeah, I'm tired of this. I generally just want this over and done with. I have approximately 48 days until this thing is done. This thing's over and done with, and I can't wait. I genuinely cannot wait, because this has just been the worst experience of my entire life, and I'm being so serious, like so serious. But I hate education. Not that I hate like learning, but I hate the education system and how they just test people. Like the UK especially, like, oh my gosh, GCSEs was just a breeze in the park. I mean, obviously when you're in, like, this is what I tell people all the time, because when you're in university, you look down on the people, the year 13s or the year 12s stressing out, and you're like, it's gonna get worse. But obviously when you were in that actual stage, you thought it was hard, because it was hard. So I kind of get it. But like, just looking back, and also in how I felt in GCSEs, I was genuinely not that worried. Obviously I was worried for like my main weak subjects like biology and maths. I was scared, I was shaking in my boots. But other than that, when those 2 exams was over, I was like, I just walked in, sat down, I was a bit nervous, started to write, finished the exam, went home, relaxed. Like once those like really weak subjects was out the way, I was like, hallelujah. But now I just have 3 subjects that I absolutely despise. Like, honestly, me making a video of what A levels you should choose and year 13 tips and stuff, I'll be happy to do so. But honestly, it's coming from a person, and these tips are coming from a person who actually despises A levels. I wish I never did A levels. It really depends on what subject you choose as well. I feel like, a girl that I went to a revision session, right? And this girl was like, yeah, I did 2 BTechs and sociology. And I was like, dang, I should have done that. Because I picked 2 A levels and like a level 3 diploma. That's a BTech, right? Yeah. I wish I picked another BTech. I really wish. Because criminology is not really a BTech, because we don't have coursework. So, yeah. But, man, I hate all 3 of my subjects. I hate all of them. I'm not a naturally like academic person. Obviously I do my best, and I don't ever like give up. When I do bad, I work on it and I get better. That's my thing. But does that mean I actually like doing this? No, I genuinely hate school. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Obviously some people don't have the actual ability to even go to school and attain that, and I'm happy for the opportunity, but at the same time, get me out of here. I actually despise this. But after that rant, it doesn't change the fact that my exam is next week. So look, we're all in this together, and I know it's hard to even start and to do something, but it only takes a couple past papers, right? It only takes a couple past papers, a couple blurting sessions there, blah 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 blah, and that could really help your grade. So start today. For the most part, this is it. This is what you're gonna be getting for until the next 2 weeks when I do a video, and then until June half term, and then at the end of my exams. And then that's when the fun starts. I just have a list of things I'm gonna be doing, and I'm actually gonna record. I'm gonna record. So yeah, hopefully those things. Yeah. Oh, also, just a quick, look at my room. Actually, my room's not even that bad, because it was bad. It's been bad. But, I'm starting to get into this phase of perfectionism. And, teachers in the past have told me that I have a problem with perfectionism. I don't think I do. But I think, this is the first time that I think something's going wrong. Something's not right. I'm kidding. I'm actually kidding. But like, obviously I'm just paranoid. The whole thing is paranoia. But yeah, this is my room. So don't look at that big trash can, but I basically have things set up. Move! I basically have things set up. So in my hand right now, I have paper, part of paper 1. But that's paper 1, that's paper 3, that's criminology, that's sociology paper 1. Underneath is paper 2, and that's theory and methods and research methods and methods and context. And at the side I have my flashcards, and I just don't want to mess it up. Yeah. And those in the back is paper 2, and I've got paper 3 in the middle, and then my whiteboard's right there. And then on top, I've got paper 3 right by Winnie the Pooh right there. And there is also paper 1. That's all my paper 1s I've done so far for psychology. Then on there is like all my stuff, extra information that I might forget. And then over here is my big whiteboard adhesive sticker thing that I put all my to-do list here. So that's my to-do list for today. Yeah, individual differences, all key questions, practicals, issues and debates, all of them. I need to go over that. I basically need to go over everything. So then I got Milgram here. It's really random, but like, yeah, I've got Milgram just here because he has a lot of variations that I forget. So then I have all the papers that I've done so far. It's actually not a lot of papers, and this is wrong, so I need to change it. I mean, the only thing that's right is this. But okay, this is actually wrong. But yeah, this has been me. It's not even not perfectionist. It's just, the structure. I need some type of structure that I don't go insane. Like when you have everything just scatter, it gets to a point, But anyways, God loves you. I love you. Good luck in this exam season. You know what? God will never give you more, like, anything that you... Wait, rewind? Okay. God will never give more to you than you can bear. So, in essence, he knows that you can get through. He sees the future. He knows everything about you. So he knows that you're going to get through. And whether or not, what you see in this results paper is to your liking, there's an opportunity and there's a door being closed and there's also a door being opened. So, okay. It's not the end of the world. Life is not over if you don't get what you want. Life is not over if you don't get into the uni that you want. Life is not over if you don't get the grades that you want. Life is not over if the exam is hard. It's fine, okay? It's fine. There's another opportunity. There's another way. There's a path that's being made, and that's okay. So, that being said, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!